Yeah, so comes this question, still grade 8 natural sciences. It says that the particle model of matter is based on 5 principles, and they say state them. Okay? So let us write them down, then we will explain them. So those are the one. Let us first explain the first one. The first one says that matter is made up of tiny particles. That one is the universal knowledge, which is shared by all scientists. The second one says that particles in the matter are in constant motion. They are not just seated, but they are vibrating, they are moving about. So they are in constant motion. The third one says that particles have spaces between them. The fourth one says that the particles attract each other. And lastly, temperature affects the movement of the particles. We'll see this one. When the temperature is higher, the particle movement is faster. When the temperature is lower, the particles move sluggishly. Yes, those are the 5 principles on which the particle model of matter is based. Yeah. Then comes this question. It says that the particle model of matter provides the explanation of the behavior of particles in matter. And then they say, state the phase or state described by each of the following statements. Okay? The first one, particles are free to move around and slide past each other. Okay, what phase or state is that? That is liquid phase. Okay. Then the next one, cannot be compressed. What is that? That is solid phase. Then you have this one, have the strongest forces of attraction. Which phase has the strongest forces of attraction? It is solid phase. Okay. Particles pack close to each other and vibrate about a given position. What phase is that one? That one is solid. Okay. Then have the weakest forces of attraction. What phase is that? Gases. Then next, all is spread to fill the entire space are variable. What phase is that? Gases. Yeah, then we come to this one. Move freely but stay close to each other. What phase is that? That is liquid phase. Then comes the next one. Particles move fastest What phase is that? That's gas. Gas have almost no intermolecular forces, so they can move freely. Okay, then the next one, have the biggest spaces between them. What phase is that? Gas. Okay, then comes this one, have the biggest space between them. What is that? Gas phase. Then this one, are compressible. Now this one applies to two phases. Mostly it's gases, but even liquids are also somehow compressible. Okay, then lastly, always take up the shape of the container. Which phase is this? It's liquid phase. And with that, I'd like to thank you for your time. The channel is PSSB, Physical Sciences Silver Bullet. Don't forget to subscribe, to comment, to like, to share. And I would also urge you to make use of our playlist, well simplified, just to direct you to the material of your level. And for those who are not doing sciences, you can make use of our motivational channel, which is very captivating. You can try it and see. With that, I'd like to say bye-bye. See you next time.